Good morning, Americans. This is your favorite alien and Boomoose Bubba here on the morning of Friday, July 10th, 2020, TGIF. And today, we're going to do a video on uh, what do you guys want to do with COVID 19? Are you guys going to stand by and take we got to wear a mask, social distancing, and lockdowns? So be a prisoner, captivity. Humanity as a whole, as a race, cannot take captivity well. And this is something that governments around the world have to learn. The United States government, for example, is sitting there on their heels waiting to say, oh, we got a vaccine. If they were doing that when they were building the Panama Canal, they would never built it because the vaccine was developed in the 1930s. And the vaccine is still not perfect. It's like the influenza vaccine. If you get to be 50%, you got a lucky vaccine. So can you imagine for this virus, what's going to be a lucky vaccine? 30%, 40%, maybe 50%? That means you're going to have 50% of you that are not going to make it. You still got what, 50 to 70,000 a year die of the flu here every year. And there is a lot more mitigating. Like I said, you guys are experts in polluting your planet. That you're experts at. You're not experts in cleaning your planet. Because there's no money to be made there. Where's the profit? Yeah? And the thing should be, for our sake and our descendants' sake, we have to maintain this planet at a certain level. You guys haven't gotten to that point yet. That's why you can't mitigate this virus, because there's no money to be made here. But there's money to be made in vaccines. Oh yeah, yippee, we'll get them. Yeah? So what do you say, Americans? Why don't you go to your American government and say, take the aliens' point of view here and do the mitigation. It's going to cost you a little money, but it won't cost you $10 trillion of using the EPA and the CDC and your local governments and your local health departments and going through every nook and cranny in the grids and sampling the air and then taking air purifiers for 180 days and purifying the air inside in your buildings and do a twice run through your communities with air purifiers in the outside. And all the other governments of the planet has to do this too, because you can mitigate it here, but if you don't mitigate it somewhere else, you're only going to mitigate it by what, 40% maybe? The more you mitigate planet-wide, the more the virus will go away. Would it go down to zero? No. But if you can get it down to 10%, that's an ideal place to be. 10%. Just like you got the influenza right now at 10%. Because you don't mitigate the influenza. It comes when it's seasonless. But this virus is seasonal all year round. What do you say, Americans? Aren't you going to be behind the alien here? Let me know. And for your favorite alien and Boomoose Bubba here, we still say it's John Kasich and Tulsi Gabbard. So come on, Americans, those 120 million of you who don't vote, put your money where your mouth is and show those Republicans and Democrats we mean business. Good day.